on. 10 Hut YouTube. It's your boy, Major Spectre here, back to bring you another video, and this time, as you can see on your screen, we have another installment of the Meet the Coaches series for the EPC. This man, you know him, you love him, you also probably hate him because he's a fucking asshole. It's the fuckboy Jordan.
I can be an ass, but I don't know. I don't know what my defense is. I can be an ass. That's very true.
But anyways, without any further ado, let's get into these questions, because I know you got some things to do. Rhymes! Anyways, so what are some of the things that you enjoy that are not Pokemon? Because obviously this is a Pokemon-related video.
Well, obviously, I love Pokemon. I am a guy who is in the music program at our school. I like the music programs and stuff. I'm into like show choir, a cappella. I love music. Music's pretty much my second home as far as like outer world, basically. But like mainly music, basketball, sports, like I do a little bit of everything. Just yeah, ESPN's right in my head, guys.
Yep, that's pretty much. I mean, a lot of people like sports. What are some of the other leagues that you have been a part of, and how have you fared in those?
Well, I am currently in the Major Pokemon Circuit, who is commissioned by our good buddy Noah. And if you want to know how badly I'm doing, go subscribe to that channel, because that's going to be an interesting time watching my battles. So I'll just let you do that. So I did that, and then I've created my own league. And for the PVC Season 1, I went undefeated and was the champion. And for PVC Season 2, there really was no set champion. But, I mean, I wasn't dealing with people not playing and people just getting shitty, so I wasn't dealing with that bullshit. I wanted more of a league like this, and basically that's why I ended it. Go check out my channel for more info on that. But anyway,
yeah, and there's also a video going up today, because I'm gonna record it after this. Spoiler alert! And this is gonna go up after the update video on that. But I don't care what you say. I know there's not an official champion, but I'm at the top of every single leaderboard, and I'm one of the only undefeated teams. So personally, I feel like I'm the quote-unquote uncrowned champion, but
Yeah, but I'm also in this league, obviously, and again, if you haven't watched that update video, I also ended up joining Lux's league that you are also in, the PBA, which I think my draft was pretty fire. I think it's probably one of the best teams that I put together as far as competitive leagues, so I think it's pretty nice, my dude. So yeah, that's pretty much competitive league for me. I used to be in your older ones too, but those were memes.
I mean, I did go 9-0 in my Season 1 of my league, but my team was also literally the scariest team you could draft ever. But without any further ado, let's get on to the next question I have for you, and that is, what are some of your favorite Pokemon? Maybe list 1 or 2 that are competitive, or 1 or 2 that aren't competitive.
Well, obviously by my YouTube channel, my YouTube profile picture and everything, Mence is my boy. Mence is my favorite Pokemon. He's also very good competitively as well. He's one of the first picks taken in like the first couple rounds. He's easily one of the first mons taken because he's so good. And then, like some of my favorite mons competitively I love Reuniclus. I love what Reuniclus can do. Like, that's just like a perfect mon for me because I love bulk and I love pissing people off with bulk, and that mon is like perfect for it. So Reuniclus is pretty solid. But basically, I like just about a lot of the things that I draft a lot because I know how they work, and I know my play style. And it's hard to like explain my play style, but it's basically a play style where you're just pretty much being an ass to where you end up winning is where I usually try to play. But,
yeah, that kind of hits the nail on the head. So the final official question I have for you today is, what are some of the teams you're afraid of? Now that you've seen some of the guys from the PBA and how they draft and kind of what their play styles may or may not be, or their thought processes, you can answer this question a lot better than you could have, say, a month ago.
Well, obviously, we both do not look forward to our match, like, every season. We hate looking forward to our matches, like us two versus each other. We hate doing that.
It's always real close. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's behind. Someone comes back and makes it a close game.
Yeah. Xavier's very easily progressively getting better, so Xavier's always a scary option. Lux, I think, drafted very well in the PBA. Gak, he also drafted really well, so I'm looking out for those guys. I'm seeing some of these guys down here for Nova's also really good. Shaq is also a threat. Like, a lot of these guys are a threat. Even Hank, because Hank can pull some shit out of his ass sometimes too. So, I mean, there's a lot of these guys that I think can be really good, and some of them I just don't know how they battle yet. And then Sky, I think too. I've seen your battle against him, and he looks pretty threatening.
Yeah, should have had a 4-0 and ended up barely 1-0ing him.
But yeah, everybody looks semi-scary. It's hard to play it out now. Like, if I had a season with them, I would know, but I don't really, it's hard to know when you haven't really faced anything yet, honestly.
Yeah, well, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I do have one last question or request from you before you do go, or is there anything else that you would like to ask me or like to state before we end off this little promotional video?
I mean, the only real thing that I have, like, for everybody watching is I know I've kind of disappointed in the NPC so far, so I'm trying to bring it back by bringing, instead of PVC content, I'm trying to bring back bigger leagues. So I'm trying to get better by joining bigger leagues. So hopefully everybody doesn't underestimate me just for my performance in NPC so far, and I hope that everybody can enjoy what I have in store for all these leagues coming up.
Yeah. Alright, well, once again, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and your busy day. And I want to thank everyone for watching. Make sure, if you enjoyed this video, for more Meet the Coaches, more Pokemon stuff, more non-Pokemon stuff to come in the future, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that us YouTubers love. And I want to thank you guys once again for watching. This is Major and Salamaster, and we are out of here. Goodbye!